Hey guys, it's Dan, your host here, Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some preview photos for episode 8 of season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead. Alright guys, so we have our weekly preview photos for this week's episode of Fear the Walking Dead. Basically same thing with Daryl from what it looks like. I mean, Daryl Dixon, I remember when season 1 was airing for the past 6 weeks previous to this. I usually around, Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, something like that, we'd usually get some, preview photos for Fear, or for Daryl, that is, too. So it's like, it looks like that's just going to be a normal thing now, is that we get, some, good amount of preview photos. Now, with this one, it's pretty restricted. There's not many photos. I think there's, 10, maybe a little bit more. There's not as many shown for Fear as there was for Daryl, but, again, it is a final season, so there's not much that they could show, and I'm sure they want to keep a lot of spoilers in because of it being a final season, so I definitely understand that. But yeah, this episode is titled Iron Tiger. All I really know about this episode is that this is going to be the episode where we see the attack at the hotel, because Troy has now taken that over, and we know that we're going to be seeing Madison and them fight back. And we're going to see, some fires and stuff and, explosions and action and stuff. So this should be a pretty eventful episode. I hope this one is good. I think there's a chance for it to be. But anyway, so here's the first one of Troy. He's, next to a truck or whatever, and he's kind of just sitting there gathering his thoughts. So probably thinking about Madison and what he's going to do. Here is Madison. Man, she looks rough. I don't know what happened here, but she's covered in mud, maybe I think that's what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I know one of the things we heard about in the description of this episode is that they're looking for gas. So maybe she's kind of out there killing some walkers. Things get kind of difficult out there. And, she falls in a swamp or something. I don't know. Yeah, really weird. And we got Strand back there too with the hat on and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. We got Daniel and Madison right here. There's a little bridge in the background there. Not sure what's going on here. Probably some kind of confrontation with Troy. I feel like they're going to have one more big conversation with Troy, and then they're not going to be able to come to terms with him. And then they're going to wait till nightfall, and then they're going to attack, right? That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I feel like Madison's going to want to talk to him one more time, and then they're not going to be able to come to terms. And then later that night, the hotel will be attacked, and Madison will attack it somehow and stuff like that. Here's Daniel right here. Really badass character this season. I really love that they've kind of given him his memory back and he's just acting normal again, because I really do enjoy Daniel's character. And I can actually say, he's one of the characters this season that I have not really had any issues with, I think he's been very good. I think, forming the army and doing all this stuff, and he's had some badass lines. Yeah, I really like him this season. I really, really do. Here's Strand, or I guess I should say Anton, and he's got his hat on. You got a few other guys in the background there. He's, I'm assuming, just fully on board with Madison now. I don't think he's going to betray her, but I guess we'll have to see. Here's another one of Daniel right here. Not much to say about this one, but another one of him. Yeah, so here they are at night, right? And this is probably when they're going to attack the hotel, and you got some of Daniel's army and some of the rest of them kind of going in. And another shot of them here. Daniel kind of has his gun up and stuff like that. Not gonna lie, it'd be kind of cool if they ran a horde through or something, like a big distraction or something. I feel like Daniel is going to be the distraction, so Madison can get in somehow. I don't know why. That's the vibe I get. And then here is Madison right here. She's got her big old hammer. Hey, I mean, look, she quote unquote killed Troy with a small hammer. So maybe this time she kills him with an even bigger hammer, right? I mean, never know. I know that Troy is at least gonna probably make it until the penultimate or the finale, but I'm not really thinking he's gonna die in this episode. But still, it's I feel like that big hammer that Madison has is set up for something. So we'll see. And then finally, we got a what looks to be a convenience store with an open sign, and this is the indoors perspective as you got a bunch of walkers that are there and stuff like that. So, pretty cool looking photos, man. I'm definitely interested to see what they got for this episode. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be an exciting one, and we should have a lot of stuff coming up for these final 5 episodes. I am aware that the series finale is going to be a double for episode 11 and 12. They're going to be airing those together, kind of like the OG Erickson era days, so I like that. And yeah, in terms of these photos, I mean, like I said, there weren't many, but I like them. Good enough for me. I'm very, very interested to see what we got for episode 8. Again, I hope it's good. I hope it's an exciting episode. And obviously, we also have the Dwight and Sherry episode for episode 9. That is actually an episode I'm very interested in. Episode 9, not this one, but the one after that. So that'll be cool as well once we get that and see the sanctuary again and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.